hope you see okay. The thing with the recording is that if I have an idea, many times it slips my mind before I come to record. However, some stuff that I, processing or wanting to express, I feel that its persistence will eventually bring him to front, and so that I can share that stuff like that. Okay, the general idea of the system of control over this life can also be described as other system of control or other system whatsoever. Now, if you want to control anything, say you want to open the water in the tap, so you will need to know how to handle the tap. So there's a certain process that must be taught and done or experienced or tried with and do several times to be really in control of the something that you're in control. When it comes to ideas that you want to control people's ideas, to control them by your ideas, so then the moment you have created the idea, now it is on you to repeat it, to make it more believable and more trustworthy, adding materials to it, large chapters of explanations and support, and you bring people to believe it, people who will support it because they are taken by it. Because also they were very paid to, and they pay and they are in debt to those who give them this information. So the complexity of this engagement is enormous. In the last few days, also try to take this subject of control into the area of human age, growth, to their sexual, what we call sexual is mostly it's different things, but generally it is commonly termed like living for orgasm. Life at its best is a continuous orgasm, some say. The orgasm is built with love and with enthusiasm, with high velocity, full velocity expression of the cellular level and the emotional level, and if lucky also on the mental level, on the physical level. On that subject, I wanted to suggest to people to retrieve that part of their life, that epoch where they were grown up while the system was hammering them down, and see that what was hammered and done with and never returned. it matured lame. It matured lame, and it is collecting dirt with a system that had repeated continuously slogans and ideas wrapped like truth, wrapped like the God said that, wrapped with history of a long history of punishing anybody who broke the law in this respect to others, especially laws that are connected to sexual behavior. Because there's laws to sexual behavior to this highest level of activity within and around the one that is involved in intimation and sexual penetration, so they call it the flowering of one toward each other, shall we say, the mutual flowering of the divine body. Anyway, so this whole thing is depressed from once we start to realize this is so attractive. It is being depressed systematically, and I was retrieving that layer of consciousness as a subject, as an area of recovering and recovery. Yeah. In the same time, because I'm not at that age really, so I'm overlaying my current situation, and with that, let's say, nature of memory, cellular memory, I dare to project something for myself and say that this projection for myself, my future projection, are in big part starting from the recuperation of that broken part, that the plan is possible, that it is possible, that it is not broken entirely, and that there is a way to continue and grow in that capacity. Yeah, so I think I covered it pretty well. Thank you for listening to me again. I'm Yosan Pedro. Until next time. Sure.